And one last thing I gotta add to that. Judgment Day is getting closer and closer. That's why the world's getting worse and time is speeding up. God is fast forwarding time and Judgment Day is getting closer. That's why a lot of people keep passing. He's calling his followers home. The rapture that's supposed to happen is happening. Literally now. And Jesus decided not to come back. So how they're doing this rapture? He's calling people back. That's how. Either one by one or in a great multitude. That's the rapture. But instead of you being taken up in your form, he's calling your spirit back. So if you see people dying all of a sudden out of nowhere, like in groups or one after another, God is calling his people back. And trust me, it's gonna keep happening. So just know, this is the period where death will happen in such a great manner that man's ability to feel pain for it will go away. It's going to happen so often you're not going to be able to control how you feel, so you just have to learn to deal with it. Because right now, this is God's way. Basically what the Father is doing, he's taking the people who he knows impacts humanity the most, so humanity's willing to find its issues and, better them or resolve them. That's why you see, like, DMX, Shock G, G-Dep, Paul Mooney, people who made the greatest impacts on this earth are being taken. So that way humanity has to see past this BS. You ain't got these people leading you no more. They ain't teaching you. You have to finally see what you're doing wrong and fix it. That's why he's taking them people so man can wake up before it is Judgment Day and fix what you are doing wrong. Because he knows if he keeps those people down here, you ain't gonna change. Because oh, I got them to rely on. They can teach me. I ain't gotta teach myself. I ain't gotta change. I ain't gotta look into nothing. I just got them to show me. So God's like, you know what? Since I know my followers are tired of dealing with the unjust sinners of the world, come home. So they can better themselves so I can eventually call them up. But I'm taking who I know is a beacon of light on the earth that's shake it up and removing them, so you have to learn. Either you learn or you don't. And he's taking them because Judgment Day is coming and they live to do what they were supposed to do, which is teach you. Whether it's a movie, a song, whatever. Their job was to teach you. He's taking them back. So you wake up and you learn. Either you better yourself or you worsen yourself. But they did what they were supposed to do. Their time is done. They're being called. That's why they are dying in great multitudes, and it's the people who impacted humanity the most. In the best way. Not the worst, the best way. So don't be surprised if every time someone passes, it's someone that impacted the world in the best way possible. That's the Father's way of trying to wake humanity up so you do better. And it's not a punishment, it's a reality. People want to know why the world's messed up. Well, God can't just keep people down here who know it, and people that can't learn because they're too busy following behind people that already know. So his thing is, I'm going to remove those who know better, so those who don't have a choice but to either learn or suffer till they do. I'm taking your handicap, I'm taking your crutch, so you have no choice but to better yourself or worsen yourself. work together or stay divided, but you can't say that you didn't know and I didn't give you a way to figure it out. I took the person, but I left their teachings. I took them, but what they taught you, what they had to offer, I kept that there. Now you must learn or you must burn until you learn. That's what that's about. So, yeah. Bye or peace.